getting some. She said I never seen snakes on a plane. Whether you broke or rich, you gotta get this. Having money's not everything that having it is. I was splurging on trips, but when I get my car back,
I didn't see a posted speed limit on this road. I'm doing 30. If it's 25, I'm losing points.
Good life, better than the life I lived when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. And now my grandmama ain't the only girl calling me baby.
My last trip, it scored me 90. Maybe it scored me lower than that. I don't know. Whatever it was flagged with the color of an unacceptable score. And it was saying I was speeding, and at one point I did get a little bit too fast. I don't know. This Domino Speeds app is complete bullshit. Like, to take points away from you for not following a non-posted speed limit is just asinine. I mean, everybody knows the safest way to drive in traffic is to flow with traffic. So to take points away and try to force me to impede traffic just seems crazy. It's also giving me the first run I got 100% on. The second one I got like 90 on it. And it showed that I had points for accelerating too fast and slowing too fast. And honestly, I think that's just probably because Obamaphone 5 isn't accurately reflecting how much I'm accelerating and slowing down, because it has trouble processing data because it's a piece of shit. Okay, I'm looking for... I probably passed it. These addresses aren't visible for shit. I've definitely passed it though. Came from the right direction. It's just so dark I can't see the addresses. Well, I'm trying to park in the bike lane, but the parking lane is full of garbage dumpsters. I think it's the house directly across the street from me. Well, that guy was really nice. I was walking to the wrong damn corner, but he saw me, so he came out and met me. Threw me a little cash tip. That's much appreciated. So I think what's happening is Obamaphone 5. It's an Android Go phone, and it's compared to the other Android Go phone I have, it's horribly under-resourced. I mean, UMX is just garbage phones. And honestly, I think whoever administers the Lifeline program should set a minimum standard for the quality of a phone that is given out on that. Because the bottom line is those phones are given as a lifeline for somebody who needs to find a job and work a job and maybe use an app for that job on the phone. And these phones are just not, it's such a low-end phone, it's not capable of it. Now, the Revel 4 that I have, the one I affectionately call Obamaphone 3 that I use for shooting video, I'm shooting video with it right now, 100% perfect for an Obamaphone. No complaints on that phone at all. There are cheap phones on the market that are adequate, but that UMX is absolutely not. It's just simply not. So I think it's telling me that I'm rapidly accelerating and rapidly standing on my brakes. I think what's happening is that because the phone struggles so much to process data, that when it gets to where it can't buffer the data, I think it's interpreting that as me slamming on the brakes, and then as it catches up, it's interpreting that as me rapidly accelerating. Because as y'all can see, this car isn't even capable of rapidly accelerating. I have had a couple moments where I've kind of slowed down quickly. It's all been just because that's how the roads are, that's how the traffic is. Anyway, it's ridiculous. I don't know how long it will last with this job. I was so looking forward to this. I literally waited a month for a completely unnecessary background check to pass to even get on with this job. And then what's going on tonight, because our labor is too high, they're cutting me early. I was scheduled to close. I'm relieved. I'm ready to go home. I've had the drive to Yuma was awesome. Absolutely loved the drive to Yuma. I was sitting in the airport for nearly an hour, paying $5 for a soda, while the lollygaggers take their sweet time getting there. Yeah, not such a great time. The waitress was really sweet, though. I don't know. I'm mostly okay with that. It was actually nice to have the hang time to edit my video. Unfortunately, my iPhone screen is completely dysfunctional, so that was annoying. That. And then the ride back. And I never finished my story on that. 4 stops. Stopped for gas. Then we went, roughly a mile and a half and stopped at a Love's before going. And we were at Love's for quite a freaking while. Like, and I don't want to be the one who snitches to Rob about it. Like, that's... And I don't want to say, well, that's a problem and have him take me out these long distance runs, because I love these long distance runs. But man, we were at Love's just for a ridiculously long amount of time. Thank God they took my EBT card. And then we made another stop at a rest area. Like, why didn't y'all pee at Love's? Like, seriously, it wasn't even 30, 40 minutes where we're at a rest area. Stop wasting time. And I don't think anybody had to pee. I think it's just all the cigarette smokers can't go that long without cigarettes. They had to have a fucking smoke break. And then after that, we stopped at the Taco Bell that's in some kind of a gas station. Maybe that's a Love's as well, on the western edge of Gila Bend. And we were there entirely too long, at least in my opinion, as well. Mostly smokers out smoking. Wasting time in my book. And if you can't get through your work shift without a smoke, you've got an addiction problem. You need to work on that. Hello again, YouTube. Oh my God. Tonight wasn't awful, and surprisingly, I think I got 98 on my driver score on the last pizza run, which brought my average up, I think, to 94. 92, I don't know. It's within the range of acceptable, but it's not good, which is frustrating to me because I know I'm a good driver. I'm just hating the app, and I'm hating that it's distracting me from focusing on my driving, and that I have to watch my speedometer more than watch traffic. It's just asinine, and being expected to not exceed a non-posted speed limit is just insanity. So guess I should look to see how much gas. And I just ran out of space again on Obamaphone 3, switching to the blue phone. It's just so much frustration. I'm just ready to go home, lay in bed, and do nothing. Well, I'm actually going to work on trying to edit another chapter of my vlog and get it uploaded. I don't know how many views the last one got while I was at, I don't know anything anymore. I'm just tired and frustrated, and there's just not enough money to cover all the expenses that I have, and it just feels like the entire world is closing in on me and is a very miserable place. Maybe I can find some good music on the radio.
And start saving with your brand.
Everything sucks right now.
People sheltering in it, they put their lives in.
She could just play a fucking CD. Sometimes I just don't want to hear any of this shit on the radio. Oh, here we go. Love the Love and Spoonful. You didn't have to be so nice. Would have loved you anyway. Once or twice. What day is it today anyway? It's Tuesday. You know, I shouldn't be spending any money. I shouldn't be going out. But I'm gonna go have a beer and sing a song over at the Dirty Drummer. Because I need something to feel good about right now. I don't even feel like contacting Priscilla. I'm just not, you know, I mean, she could make me feel really good. But the statistical odds of that just winding up being disappointment are just too high for me to even want to call her. That's where I'm at this point. Oh, no, they didn't. I was going to say they fixed the Arby's sign because it looks really good from the other side, but it's still got some blown out letters on the other side. I wish the station was coming in clearer. I love this song.
95.1 and 94.9, the wow factor, where you're never more than.
You can't keep getting worse. Wonder on your mind. 95.1, the wow factor. QC Kinetics.
And if you ask why, because the white folks don't.
I like that song. I'm just sick of it.
At Banner Health, this is what care.
Everybody else was thinking.
For a very long.
No, I better not. I don't know how tight I am on being able to pay rent and storage rent. It'd be just my luck that I come up short just what it cost me to get a beer here tonight. That would be just my luck. I'm ready to go home and fight with my charging cables. Speaking of charging cables, I seem to have lost the one that I found in the rental car that I really like. And I don't think I left it in the Escape. I putting it in my pocket. I lose shit. And part of it is that these shorts don't have adequate pockets. Because part of my way of trying to keep track of stuff is having enough pockets. And this has got front pockets that are just simply too tight and back pockets that are simply too small. And I don't have another pair that I can wear to Domino's right now because they're not the right color. Tomorrow will be another day. Hopefully I can go to Yuma. Hopefully we'll get back on time. Samantha's got me scheduled to start at 5:30. You know what? It's on me. I told her I could start at 5:30, but I just it's turning out to be more problematic than I thought. What the fuck is this person doing? Blocking the alley. I'm just so ready to lay down and be done with today. The drive to Yuma was awesome. It really was. The ride back, not so much. Just all these fucking unnecessary stops. And I got stuck in the one seat that is small and crampy in an otherwise roomy, comfortable van that had no USB plug. Obamaphone 5 has just horrifically bad battery life. There really needs to be a standard for government cell phones for what constitutes good enough. It should have to meet certain standards for battery life and for screen resolution and for processing speed and available RAM and so on and so forth. Whatever those standards are, Obamaphone 5 is nowhere close to it. What's going on? What's buzzing? Hello? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm just sitting in my driveway being miserable, being sick of life. Where should I start, dude? No, they sent me home early. Because it's too slow and their labor numbers are too high. That means they sent me home early because there's not enough people buying pizza. I do. My main job doesn't pay enough for me to pay my bills. I love my main job. Well, plus I'm still trying to work through Wonolo, but I still don't have enough fucking money to pay my bills. Oh, car start's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like you nailed it on the starter. Transmissions. Huh? The transmission is not drive fine, dude. It does, even when I'm trying to drive it like my grandpa, it still slips between first and second. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I keep misplacing stuff. I've managed to lose 3 bank cards this week. I got Allison in fucking some kind of rehab. She keeps calling me on the phone and telling me all these things she wants me to bring her, and I don't even remember where the fuck she is. Because when people tell me stuff, if I don't have something to write it down, I forget. If I write it down on paper, I lose the paper. And she's at some kind of place where she can't have a cell phone and can't use a computer, so she can't email me or text me. Huh? I'm just stressed the fuck out, and I'm just sick of coming home to a lonely, fucking messy, stinky fucking apartment, and I don't have any time to clean it. I'm no good at cleaning. And it doesn't change the fact that I'm here alone, you know. I'm just fucking miserable with everything these days. It's because she didn't fucking... No, I don't want her back. I want a different bitch that cooks, cleans, and fucks. I want one that cooks, cleans, or fucks, or at least fucks, and at least fucks and will help me with cleaning. And honestly, the cooking doesn't matter because I can go to a Del Taco drive-thru and I'll be happier with that anyway. I get free... At least I got some free pizza today, so that's worth something, right? No, I don't. I mean, I made a little something today. I think I only had like 4 deliveries the whole night. I probably made less than $10 in tips. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I just need a slut for like fucking 12 hours. Just fucking beat it up and not tell me don't touch me, because I'm fucking sick of the don't touch me shit. You still there, or did my phone die? This phone is awful. It should be illegal to make a phone as bad as this phone. Like, it's got Huh? It's... No, this thing has so many problems, this phone, and it was manufactured like that. It's brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. It was manufactured shitty. That's like the spec. It's to make it as cheap as possible for the Obamaphone program. But it has shitty battery life, shitty everything. Even talking on it, half the time, it just sounds like phone calls are cutting out. And it's the phone. It's not the connection, it's the fucking phone. With what? I don't even know. I'm to the point I just don't even care anymore. At this point, I'm ready for the fucking Chinese to fucking invade us and take over, because I figure, because I figure they can run the country better than the fucking current regime. All right, bye. I'm trying. Fuck! I can't even hang up the phone. Where's the screen? This phone is so fucking awful.